Hello my dear crafters, so we are here again to continue my 2023 craft fair series, and today I am going to teach you how to make this little box, which is actually a hot chocolate pouch. So it comes with a hot chocolate bag, little spoon, chocolate, candy cane, and some marshmallows. Let me show you what they look like without the plastic, just so you know what it looks like, okay? So there you are. Oh, this one I still need to, because this one is not finished, I still need to add the paper to the back, because they all have paper on the back like that. Very simple to make. I came up with this yesterday, and I'm very happy with it. Got the measurements right, and it's perfect, and it's very complete, okay? So at the end, we always, as you know, especially because it's food, this one has a little center here. Because it's food, you have to wrap it up, because you don't want to leave it open like that, right? So just use the same paper on the top, and it looks great. Look at that. Here's another one. This Christmas tree is here. I use the same paper here, and we are going to learn how to make this right now. Very, very simple. I have everything here. So I'm gonna put the food aside. Oh, and I also add like half. This is mainly for decoration, honestly, because who's going to use half a straw anyway? But it looks cute, and I just did it. I don't think people use it, but it just makes it look cuter. So we're gonna get this aside. What we need is 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces of paper, and just just very thin piece of paper here. That's just to cover my staples, because you guys know I don't like it. Let me give you the measurements, okay? But it's all below in the description. But if you want to write it down, this paper here, which is the base of the box itself, is 7 inches by 5. This one here, which is the top, is 5 3/8 of an inch by 6. That's the top. We're just gonna fold it. And these two here are the front and the back. So these two are, both of them are, I'm gonna put them here side by side so that you see they're both the same width, which is 3 1/4. So 3 1/4, 3 1/4, and this one here is 3 1/2. So 3 1/4 by 3 1/2, and this one is 3 1/4 by 2 1/4. Okay, don't worry about it, it's all below. So we're going to score. You see how simple this is. I came up with something very, very quick to make, as usual. That's my goal for craft fairs, because you want to mass produce it. Let me zoom in, because my camera is suffering right now. It's having a hard time. So here we are. I was trying to adjust my camera because it was kind of zooming in and out. So we're going to score on the 7-inch. We're going to score at 3 3/4. So right here. And 4 1/2. So all the scoring on this side, okay? Then you're going to turn it, and we're going to score at 3 1/4. So it's 3 1/4 on both sides. So you just come back here, 1, 2, 3. So that's 4 1/4, and you score it, and that's that. We're done. Now all we need to do is burnish the scoring lines here. So 2 and 2. Look how simple this is. So you basically have your box here. We're going to cut these 2 squares on the sides. So right there. I'm gonna cut, and I'm just gonna cut at an angle, because it makes it a little bit easier. So do the same on the other side. Okay, and we're done. Now we have to glue it. But before we do that, we're going to glue the paper. So this one goes here. And now if you have a paper that it does matter which direction it is. So remember that this is going to be facing up. This paper, it doesn't really matter. Any place here is good, really. So there you go. So here's what the box looks like. So you know that this is the way you look at it, and that's the way you look at it. So I'm going to do the same thing again. This paper, it doesn't matter. But if you have like Christmas trees or animals, anything that needs to be facing up, then you have to pay attention to this, okay? There you go. So we have our main box. It's ready to be glued. So this is larger, this is taller, that's the back, and this is the front. So we're going to glue this to the back, okay? Because I want it to be hidden. So just put some glue in here, especially on the border there. We're going to fold it and really align it well here. And do the same on the other side. Align it well and just hold it. Press it and hold a little bit. This glue is quite good, so I'm just gonna reinforce it with my bone folder here. So that's it. And then this small part here is gonna go inside like this. And you have your box. So if you do outside, you're gonna see it on the outside. You don't want that. But you could do that and then use another strip of paper here, then you wouldn't see it. But that's just one more paper to cut and more time that it takes. If you want to do that, that's absolutely fine. But you don't have to. So there you go, just press it down. We're going to hold it, and what I do is I use my bone folder and I press it like this, okay? So how easy was that? I'm gonna do the same thing. I should have just put glue. I usually put glue on both sides, so because it's easier if you do it like that. So I'm just gonna put some glue here and press the side. Same thing. I'm gonna get my bone folder because it's exactly the width of my bone folder, so it's kind of perfect. So just do, and there you go. Last thing we need to do is, because see the angle here, that's different. You don't want that to look, I don't like for it to be like this. So you just get your scissors and you're going to cut it up to the top like that. Very easy. Then you turn around and you do the same thing. Just put it at an angle that you end and you cut it. There you go. Easy, huh? Very, very easy. We're done. So now we're going to, here's what I do with mine. I don't like all of this showing, so I just close it so that people will see Swiss. And I did all the measurement taking this into consideration, because I don't like to, I like people to look and see the brand, because they know that this is hot chocolate, okay? So I put them in a little plastic bag, all my what do you call these, marshmallows. So I pull it up a little bit. I put the chocolate in the middle and the candy cane. Same thing, I kind of fold it so that you don't see that. Yeah, put this like this. Candy cane on the side here, and I pull it up so people see it. And then I got these little spoons here. This is from the Dollar Tree. And then I just add the spoon right there and the little tiny useless straw, but it's cute. One of those things that you have to do because it's cute. So there you go. We have a plastic bag, 5 by 7. This is the plastic bag that I use the most by far. So we're going, let me see now. It's the other side, on the other side. So just put it inside. I'm going to zoom out because we're doing the back, the top now, okay? So just press it down. Gonna turn it around. Close this bag about here. So that's good. So There we go. And then we are going to just fold this piece of paper here. That's the topper. And we're going to close it right here. Same paper, I use the same paper because it looks really nice. Get your stapler. I have to staple it in two different places, and then I get whatever color I have. I don't like the stapler showing, of course. Who does? I just cannot face it. When I look at the staples, I have to cover that. I just have to. You've seen me do this a few times already. There you go. It's just a small detail that makes a difference. And here we are. How beautiful is that? Use your gorgeous papers. Here is what we have. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. You don't have to have the same things here, just use the hot chocolate and add whatever you have, okay? So I hope you enjoyed today's tutorial. Thank you so much, and continue watching because we still have quite a few videos coming. Thank you so much and have a great day.